Hi, this is Josh with another 3-minute review of a 1-minute chess game on chess.com. Here I was playing the white pieces versus Dead Forlus, 1787 from France. And I started with the English opening, but he immediately played a gambit on d5. And as you can see here, I accepted the gambit, he brought his queen out, and then he moved his queen to a5. This is a common theme also among the center counter or Scandinavian, where the queen can then patrol along the d8 to a5 diagonal once the pawn is cleverly placed on c6. So the c6 pawn is giving some control of the center, and the queen has some mobility in this opening for black. However, I decided to push the f-pawn and try and start an immediate attack. And perhaps I should have gotten my king castled first, because, well, looking at the c5 square, it's quite weak. And the queen can also go to b6 here, even picking up the b pawn. But instead, the player played b5, which was a little awkward and overextending. So I continued with the development. Again, my next idea is, well, I better flush out my bishop and make sure that I can get my king safe. Thankfully, he awkwardly moved his knight so I could exchange it, and now my king is safely castled. In the next phase of the game, well, I'm looking to use some good knight posts. It looks like I can control d6 here, maybe can stack up there, but he immediately began an attack, again overextending like the b pawn with his knight. Chasing my rook around, back and forth, I then moved my rook to b1, and he did try to exploit the long diagonal to the king. Here I missed an opportunity to pick up his knight. I missed it again and defended with the other knight. But then he retreated the knight there, and based on this sacrifice, I had the surprise move, queen to b3, patrolling my own diagonal from d1 to a4. He interposed his bishop, and I realized it was, after he sacked his queen here, that it was a 1-minute blitz game, so the challenge was, well, take it all. So, challenge accepted. I first took the queen, forked his rooks, he gave me his bishop, and the race was on. I took the pawn, he went to c8, and I forgot to take because it's 1-minute blitz. But the goal here is to get all of his pieces and checkmate him before the flag falls. This is one of these subtle things that blitz players do to each other, and I was able to do it. As you can see here, I cleared all his pieces, and the king is bare. And I won with 14 seconds to spare. Thanks for watching my video, and enjoy chess.